Sitorus, who is the student from Faculty of Letters in Universitas Methodist. So in this video, I would like to give you an explanation of 3 chapters from my mini research. There is derivational affixes in song lyric of Loves I Met You When I Was 18 album. Before that, I want to say thank you to my lecturer, Dr. Exxon Amberta S.S. M.Hum, who gave me this assignment. Then I will start from the chapter 1. Chapter 1, Introduction. 1.1, Background of the study. Linguistics is generally the study of language and how to use the language in human as a tool of communication. There is a branch of linguistics called morphology that concerns with the forms of words or how the word construct or arrange. A morpheme is a meaningful unit in morphology. The basic function of morpheme is to give a meaning in a word. It may or may not stand alone. When it is stand alone, it thought to be the root. However, when it depends to another morpheme to complete a word, it becomes an affixes. Affixes may be derivational and inflectional, which in this context, the word element cannot be stand alone. Affixes are the change meaning of root or base word. Derivational affixes create the new word, perhaps inflectional affixes create the new forms of the same word. So the writer in this mini research chose the topic of derivational affixes because the writer thinks there are so much affixes can be found in Love song lyric I Met You When I Was 18 album, and then it is more easy and clear to describe the derivational affixes than inflectional. The writer also used the song lyrics to be analyzed because in song lyrics there are so much word that sent by the heart of the feelings of the writer to make the song. 1.2 is the problem of the study. There are 2 problems of the study who want to be solved in this research. The following question is 1. What types of derivational affixes are found in song lyric in Loves I Met You When I Was 18 album? And second, what are the functions of derivational affixes that found in song lyric of Loves I Met You When I Was 18 album? 1.3, the objective of the study. Based on the statement of the problems, this research aims to 1. To find out the types of derivational affixes on song lyric in Loves I Met You When I Was 18 album, and the second is to describe the function of derivational affixes on song lyric Loves I Met You When I Was 18 album. 1.4, the scope of a study. In this research, this discussion is under the morphology field, especially in derivational affixes on song lyrics. Especially in song lyrics of Loves I Met You When I Was 18 album, which consists of 17 songs. They are I Like Me Better, Paris in Rain, Comfortable, Paranoid, The Other, Before That, The Story Never Ends, Enemy, Come Back Home, Question, Easy Love, Adrenaline, Chasing Fire, Breathe, Bracelet, Getting Over You, and the last is Never Not. 1.5, the significance of the study. In do the research, we need the significance by the result to become something that helpful to do this research. This result in this research will have the expectation by the writer to become useful in theoretically and practically. In theoretically, the writer hopes this result can be helpful for the others to understand what is derivational affixes and how the related of derivational affixes in use the word, especially in English songs lyric. The second, practically, this result of the study can be used by the other student of linguistics, especially who took morphology, in a way for them to make the research based on derivational affixes. Now we are going to the chapter 2, Conceptual and Definition. The study of word in field of morphology. Lieber in 2009, page 8, state that morphology is a study of word and word formation. Include the ways new word was coined in the language of the world, and the way forms of word are varied depending on how they use the sentence. According to the Lieber, 2009, page 32, morpheme is the meaningful units of form word which has a lot of meaning. The basic function of morpheme is to give a meaning in a word. Now we're going to the types of morpheme. Based on Lieber 2009, page 34, morpheme has two types. First is free morpheme and second is bound morpheme. Free morpheme can be found as a simple word, and bound morpheme is a morpheme that cannot stand alone and it needs another morpheme to complete its word. Now, derivational affixes. The definition of derivation. The derivational is used to form a new word, for example, like happy to become unhappy and sad to become sadness. According to you, 2009, page 64, derivational morpheme is used the bound morpheme to make a new word of a different grammatical category from the stem. The category of derivational affixes. Derivational affixes are formed from other words by means of affixation. According to the Lieber 2009, page 35, affix is attached to the beginning, or called a prefix, and the end of a word, or called the suffixes. So there are two categories of derivational affixes, which is derivational prefixes and derivational suffixes. Derivational prefixes, according to the Plaque 2002, page 123, which added to make the new word with the same word class and different meanings such as, on, this, and etc. And derivational suffixes, according to the Plaque 2003, page 109, there are four kinds of suffix: nominal suffix, verbal suffixes, adjectival suffixes, and adverbial suffixes. Song lyric. Song is a short number of verses, sad music and song consisting of many lyrics. From the definition above, that means songs which contain of lyrics are written the same as us to write the letter to someone or pointed of something that we want to tell about. Chapter 3, Research Method. In the third chapter, I will explain about the research method that I use. The research design. The writer used this descriptive qualitative method to analyze the data of the derivational affixes which found in Love's I Met You When I Was 18 album lyrics. According to Arikunto 1998, page 2045, said that the descriptive research in non-hypothesis research. Data and data source. The data source of this research was taken from song lyric of Love, I Met You When I Was 18 album, which consists of 17 songs. They are I Like Me Better, Paris in Rain, Comfortable, Paranoid, The Other, We Forget, The Story Never Ends, Enemies, Come Back Home, Question, Easy Love, Adrenaline, Chasing Fire, Breathe, Bracelet, Getting Over You, and the last is Never Not. Data collection. The data source was taken from the internet of genius.com, and to support the analysis, some of the theories were searched from library and internet research. Technique of collecting data. 1. The researcher chose the Song of Love albums. Second, the researcher listened to the song and looked if there is a derivational affixes in song lyric of Love's I Met You When I Was 18 album. The third, the researcher found out all the song lyrics from the genius.com. And the fourth, the researchers start to found the theories of derivational affixes from library and internet research. And the last is the researchers make the analysis using the theory of Black and Yule to give the types and function of derivational affixes in Love's song lyric I Met You When I Was 18 album. Well, that's all for the explanation of chapter 1, 2, and 3 in my video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and give support of this channel. Thank you.